Fellas, this is the most idiotic thing I ever done. Thanks to Vanilla X for being kind person and torturing me to the maximum. I believe quite some of you have seen the Hot Ones show with the spicy wings. We have some chicken over there and we are going to test every single sauce. And we will see how is it looking like, you know. I believe quite some of you are skeptical there. Sauce is not that hot, you know. Sauce is not that hot. Today we are going to check it out and look at this beauty. How is it looking like? It is looking pretty good presentation. Whenever sauces arrive, it was solid banana out of 10. There is pretty much power level of the sauces, and sauces were put like this. Un momento. And sauces were put like this. This is looking pretty nice and pretty beautiful. So without further ado, let's prepare for a start. One more thing, fellas, which I forgot to mention before we are starting everything. I do not eat hot food. It's not like I am going somewhere out to eat and saying buffalo chicken, twice more sauce for that extra kick. I cannot really stand hot sauce, but it's okay. We have half gallon of the milk or 2 liters of the milk. We are going to be completely fine. So without further ado, let's start with the first sauce, the classic garlic Fresno edition. It has 1700 Scoville heat units. I have a feeling, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the first sauce is already going to be spicy for me, but we'll see, we'll see. And by the way, I believe some of you are wondering why Vivi is not part of this. She cannot stand the hot food, fellas. She cannot stand it whatsoever, so let's not torture Vivi. So, whew. From the smell, it is like tomato juice with paprika. I know it sounds weird, but this is how it looks like. I wonder how we should do this. Un momento. Couple of drops. I want to show you, obviously, we are having the drops ready, and it is not like I am faking it. So you are going to see the other view from the side aka with the sauce on. Fellas, cheers. First of all, what I noticed, you are going to hear me chewing like there is no tomorrow. This is the first thing. Second thing, this is not spicy. This is way weaker than jalapeno pepper where you are getting from your local kebab store or something. It is quite weak and it has very nice flavor, so I think this is a very, very nice sauce, honestly. And second one is called YellowBird Bliss and Vinegar. It has 6200 Scoville heat units, so it's pretty much 3 times stronger. So let's test this one out. You need to shake that, you know this, fellas. You need to shake that. Shake it and let's go. Once again, this sauce have 3 times more Scoville units, so let's see how spicy is it. Cheers. Mainly you are feeling vinegar. It is not hot. I believe it can even spice your meals if you like that vinegarish taste or flavor. Other than that, it is completely fine. It is not super hot, and you know, in the first sauces you can see even in the show the people are not overreacting that much. Well, overreacting is a strong word. People do not react to this and they are good. It is a good stuff. Yeah, let's move on. Round number 3. What do we have? We have hot and pepper. This is pretty much double in the Scoville heat units. Previously we had 6.2, now we have 14.5 thousand. Let's start our journey and let's see what it is all about. Smell. Ooh. It has strong paprika flavor, and it doesn't smell bad, but I think this is going to be way more spicy. So let's go. I have a feeling I put too much sauce, but we will survive. Let's go. Honestly, not bad whatsoever, but I can promise you that the third sauce, at least for me, it made my tongue to go and tingle a bit, you know, it's like mini needles on the tongue. And I can feel a bit of the heatness, but it's not that strong, it is not unbearable, and it is completely fine, I believe. Okay, going to the sauce number 3, and this one has 30, sauce number 4, it has 36,000 Scoville heat units, and it's called Los Calientes Verde. Yeah, I think we are increasing the territory already, fellas, and it is getting hotter and hotter. I can tell you one thing, I am the most afraid of the bomb, so I have a feeling milk is definitely going to be necessary, and this is only one way how we can do the things, right, fellas? Okay, let's see. Whew. Okay, it smells like old soda. I truly mean it, but it's okay. Let's take the chicken and let's put a bit of the sauce. Chukst. One more thing to say, it doesn't look like a spicy sauce in a way, you know. You are expecting a red color from the spicy sauce. This one is looking like greenish, moodish, however you would call this. Cheers. I think my tongue is numb from the last one. I did not even felt it. I am not joking, fellas. I did not even feel the sauce. Wait a second. I truly did not feel the sauce. Let me get a bit of it on the spoon. It has citrusy notes. It's like somehow lemon juice, if I can say so. It is not unbearable. As you can see, fellas, you need to trust me on this one. I do not eat hot food, and this one is nothing extraordinary and nothing what would make you say, oh! Although it has very interesting flavors, citrusy flavors. Okay. Hotheads. So the Hotheads, it has 57,000 Scoville units, and it is called Hotheads Official Revolutionary. Let's go. This one is looking like a hot sauce, I can promise you that. This one is already red, you know, like strong red. You can see some of the red pieces floating. This is going to be a good one, fellas. What do you think when I will start crying and when I will start drinking water, huh? Your guesses, your predictions in the comment section down below. Although, I can tell you that my tongue is already swallowed a bit. That's a fact. Okay, let's go. First of all, flavor. Smells like old ketchup. This is how it smells. Okay, let's get a bit of the sauce on the chicken. Cheers, fellas. Lever number 5. Okay, I started to feeling it. After this sauce, my tongue was just a bit tickling, or however it's called whenever you are feeling some kind of needles going in the tongue. And after this, all my mouth is feeling like this. So it is definitely way stronger. I would love to drink some water, but I am not going to do that yet. I want to go at least for the bomb, and after that I will drink water like crazy mother trucker. That's the plan. Yeah, the tongue is, whoo! It feels already good, but once again, keep this in mind for someone who is eating spicy food every single day. You would say, peasant. And one more thing, whenever you are getting this sauce in your mouth, you are not feeling that instantly. It is building up over time, you know. So for example, now I feel like it is more hot than it was before. The feeling is like whenever you ate something very, very hot and you have that feeling on the tongue. Let's give it a couple of moments to get weaker, so after that we can go with round number 6. In the same time, fellas, I hope you are enjoying the content like this. I can promise you that you won't see the part 2, okay? Because I see what is coming next. But in the same time, I hope this is enjoyable, fellas. I believe in the future we are going to have more content, maybe not like this, a bit different one, but we will try to produce something for you. Let's continue our journey. Okay, round number 6. It is 67 Scottville heat units and it's called Senor Lechuga. This is how it's called. The color of the sauce is like muddy water. Nice. Ketchup with cinnamon. I'm not joking. I think my nose is kind of messed up after this already. Speaking about the flavor, it doesn't smell bad whatsoever. And fellas, speaking about the chicken, I am not eating full pieces because it is too big for me, so I am just going with the half ones, if you don't mind. This is looking like a hot sauce already. And I know I said that previously, but this color is completely different. No, давай, bless me, fellas. After previous one, I don't feel shit, okay? My tongue is probably swallowed to the level I can't feel this one. Let's give it a minute, let it build a bit, because I truly do not feel anything. And what this sauce is saying, it is made from adobo, black lime, and ghost peppers. I am trying to describe what do I feel, you know, so you will understand that as well. And now, it is kind of the same situation like a previous sauce. It started building up on the tongue. But it is not too crazy and it is pretty much making you to swallow the saliva. I know it sounds very, very weird. I do not feel anything in the throat apart whenever you are swallowing saliva, right? I mean, obviously you are getting a bit of the heat, but everything is going to the tongue currently. And in my humble opinion, this number 6 sauce was weaker than the number 5 sauce. To be fair for this, I am going to get a bit of the tablespoon just to test it out. How is it looking like? Maybe I simply wasn't getting enough, you know, or the chicken simply helping me to get rid of all burning. I believe you cannot see that, but you need to trust me on this one. I am tasting the sauce alone. Instantly got hit into the end of the throat. Once again, the same situation, pretty much your throat is saying give me water, otherwise I am going to report you to police. But other than that, everything is completely fine. Probably once again it's building very, very slowly, but it is nothing extraordinary. And flavor wise, honestly, I cannot feel shit anymore. I apologize, I cannot describe this. It's just my tongue is too swallowed to even talk about this. Number 7 we have, this is twice a bigger jump in the Scottville units. Before we had 67,000, now we have 118,000 Scottville units. The sauce is called Chile Lengua de Fuego. Okay, let's see. Let's open it and let's check it out what this sauce is all about. From this one, we are going to be in the territory of horrible things. Fellas, if this is the last video from my side, I love you all. And please finish ranked battles on my main account, okay? Thank you. The smell is not pleasant, the smell is not nice. It's just hitting your nose like truck full of, you know what I wanted to say. Like acidity pepper or something. I don't know, it's weird smell to explain this, but this is going to be horrible probably. Let's check this out. Wait a second, I forgot to do one of the most important things. Shake that! Okay, one thing to say, it has completely different structure. If before every single sauce which we had was runny, this one is not runny. This one is like a mass, you know, it's like mud mixed with water or sand mixed with water, I suppose to say. This is not looking very nice. Okay, давай. Either I notice that I can eat spicy foods or either I do not feel shit. I have a feeling my tongue is burned and it doesn't really matter anymore. And I'm not joking. The flavor of the sauce, I did not felt anything. When I swallowed it a bit, I felt just tiny touch of the heat. Let's give it a moment and let's see, maybe it's going to build. Okay, I feel that horrible feeling in the throat. You know, when you want to swallow something but you don't really have anything to swallow, this is how it feels like. Other than that, I think we went through the challenge pretty damn well, fellas. I am actually surprised. 7th sauce and so far nothing. And once again, I do not really like the hot sauces or something. Obviously, I am putting just a bit of it. I mean, maybe third of the tablespoon. I cannot dip it into the things. But so far, so good, fellas. So far, so good. Absolutely amazing. Okay, what we are going to do now, we are going to heat those 3 pieces so it's going to be somehow edible, because cold chicken, it tastes like oil and it looks like oil. So give me a moment and we are going to come back in a second. Okay, approximately 1 to 2 minutes passed, nothing is happening too much, and this is the one I am afraid the most. The bomb evolution. It looks different than on the show though. I definitely need to say that the bottle is looking completely different, but I believe this is going to be, you know, the bomb. Okay, so number 8, the bomb evolution, 135,000 Scottville units or 135,600. Okay, let's see. With this one I will need to be careful, I have a feeling. This is the one I was excited the most, to be fair with you. Very nice seal, fellas, very nice seal. Okay, shake that bomb. No? Most important part. Smells literally the same like previous one. Nothing, you cannot smell shit. Maybe a bit of ketchup, maybe. Nothing too crazy. Speaking about the smell, you know. Let's go. Wow. Okay, I need to shake that once again. The structure of this, it's like sand with water. It is literally not like a typical sauce. I have an idea. I am prepared for this as well. What we can do, we can put the spoon like this and we can spread this all over the place. Let's not go too crazy, but this is a lot. Now I am questioning my sanity and my choices because I took quite a lot, I think. But you know what? Why the heck not? Kids don't do that at home. Let's go. This is whoo. Listen, I can't describe the sauce easily. So the one which you got previously. Whew. Okay, it's burning. I need a minute if you don't mind. Okay, I think I can talk now. Listen, this sauce is like 10 times stronger than the previous ones because you are getting the direct punch instantly, and after that it is building up, and now I feel like someone just took burning charcoal, stick into my mouth, and pretty much left it there, and it's still burning, you know. This is how it feels like. I'm going to drink water. Fuck it. Cheers. It is obviously not killing it whatsoever. I can understand why people are going crazy for this. Because even if you are drinking water, you are still feeling the same thing. It looks like you are getting air into the mouth and it's burning once again. Literally the same way. And also one interesting thing, what I noticed on the tongue, it's making some kind of weirder saliva. It is like thick one. Even tongue is saying, what the flying F is this? Okay, the bomb is a real deal, okay fellas? It is still burning like 80% of the volume it was before. And this is a strong one, honestly. I think I made a bit of mistake because I put it way more than other sauces in and it's still burning. Wow. Don't buy the sauce, it is garbage. Ooh. Okay, let's move on. Hellfire. And when we saw the name of this sauce, we kind of shit our pants, if I can say so. Now, we need to wait a bit. Let's speed everything up. I don't want to go with this sauce until my mouth won't stop burning, okay? So give me a moment. How ranked battles are called? Cranked! I apologize, fellas, I could not resist. Yeah, this gentleman on the picture, he looks like he's having a great time. I think we can go. I mean, I can still feel the burn, I can still feel the heat, and it still hurts, but it is fine. Beautiful. Also, one more thing, what I noticed, if you are not opening your mouth, if you have, let's say, water in your mouth, you are feeling so much better after the bomb. Just simply don't speak and everything is going to be fine. More you speak, harder it is. Before I forgot, number 9, Hellfire, cranked. It has increase of 4 times. Previous the bomb was 135,600 Scottville units, and this one is 1,000 shy of 700,000, so 699,000. Don't mind me, fellas, I'm already brain dead after this, okay? It tastes exactly like the bomb. Maybe a bit worse. You can truly smell the pepper. It smells like a shit, but it has some runny texture, so hopefully this is a good sign. Let's go. What?
That's very small.
That's very small?
No?
Excuse me?
No, that's the smallest you got.
Very good. Honey, after the bomb you would think about this yourself. And she is saying that's very small, can you imagine? Okay, I recovered from the bomb pretty much completely. Well, maybe not quite, but we are getting there. Hellfire. Cranked. Well, cheers, fellas. It is behaving like the bomb, but it's not even close for the bomb. Maybe because how much I put in. So what I'm going to do in order to give the fair chance for this sauce, right? I'm going to taste it from the spoon a bit, not too much, just tiny touch, just to figure out is it how is it looking like, right? I did not want to put too much for obvious reasons, but I mean, that's a drop in a way. Let's see. At least you are feeling some kind of flavor of this one. You are feeling like a pepper or like paprika pepper mix. At least you are feeling something. With the bomb, you felt absolutely nothing. With this one, you are feeling a bit of the things, and to be fair with you, I believe it's possible to go through this sauce without water as well. Would I put some water? Would I put some of this spice on my food? Fuck no. This is disgusting. But compare it with the bomb, it is okay. The bomb is banging you so damn much. You are pretty much forgetting your name. Although it started building up. It is not the bomb level, and it's definitely weaker, definitely. Okay, let's move to the final one. Okay. So, the last sauce, called Hot Ones, the Last Dab Apollo. It says it has 2 million Scottville units. So this is pretty much 3 times more than the previous one. You know what? Let's wait a second. I can feel it's building up, speaking about the previous one. Let's not rush too much. Hellfire compared with the bomb, it was like nothing. I think they supposed to be switched up places. I have a feeling. Once again, I feel it. It's building up once again, slowly but surely, but it is okay. It is not that bad. Anyways, what do we have? Hot Ones, The Last Dab, Apollo. I am going to give a bit more time. I can feel it building once again, just like the bomb, but weaker. And the weird thing, whenever you are getting cold water, even teeth are feeling that, you know. Usually I can drink hot and cold and I am going to be completely fine, but this time I feel actually the things. Okay, let's go. Whew. That was quite a journey, fellas. Would I recommend to order those sauces yourself and to test them out and to have, let's say, family time? It's building once again. Honestly, probably not, fellas. There is so many other ways what you can do. You can buy premium tank. You can go out with your family for a dinner to eat proper food, not to burn your belly or your stomach or your mouth. And there is many other things, if you know what I mean. I still can't start with the last one because the previous one is still building up. It will take like a couple of seconds. Give me a moment. Okay, fellas, enough of waiting. Let's see, the last one. I just touched myself. Okay, the last one. Smells like previous two, smells like emptiness and nothing. Literally smells like nothing. Made with the Apollo pepper. Okay, let's see. Okay, fellas. Last one. I believe this might be the worst one, but we'll see. Time will show absolutely everything. In the worst case scenario, fellas, if I won't see you again, it was a pleasure to ride with you. Let's move on. Cheers. Still not as bad as bomb. It is not nice, but this is not the bomb. The bomb was the worst one. This one, once again, it's building up, it's burning your tongue, it's burning the sides a bit, it's burning the upper side where your tongue rests, but this is nothing super duper hyper turbo hard. Obviously, once again, it's not like I dip everything into the sauce, you know, it's not like I took the cup of sauce and dipped the wing and said, easy game. I pretty much made a last dab on every single sauce, and honestly, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this one is not that bad. Obviously, it will build up after some time. I can feel that already. But speaking about the sauces and speaking about the flavors, the last three, the bomb, Hellfire, and Hot Ones, all of those were garbage. Speaking flavor-wise, okay, they were absolutely full of nothingness apart the heat. And the sauces before that, they were actually fine, and I believe we are going to get some use of them, for example, in cooking or spicing something up. But those three, I mean, I would highly recommend not to even buy them. I apologize for this. Whenever you are eating spicy food, you can get some burps, I'm sorry. So yeah. That's about it. Let me know in the comment section down below what have you thought about this night, and you can call me pussy in the comment section down below for putting only one drop on the wings, and maybe next time we need to put so much more. Special thanks for Vanilla X for being crazy enough to send us the box of sauces. You thought I'm going to cry. I did, man, I did. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you very, very soon once again. Thank you, fellas.